Hi everybody, welcome back to yet another episode. And today in the series of Think About It, we are talking about the consequences of anger. What do you do when you get angry? What action, what words do you release from your mouth once you are angry? Now I'll read this story, and after the story I want you to go sit down, have a Selah moment, have an introspection and think about what's your reaction once you get angry. So I'll read you a story. There was once a little boy who had very bad temper. His father, loving his son dearly, decided to teach him a lifetime lesson. So he decided to hand him a bag of nails and a hammer. And he said to him, "Son, every time you lose your temper, go and hammer a nail into the fence." On the first day, the boy hammered 37 nails into that fence. But the boy gradually began to control his temper over and over, and then the next few weeks, the number of nails that he nailed and hammered to the fence reduced significantly. And because he discovered that it was easier to control the temper than to hammer nails into the fence. Finally, a day came that he did not lose his temper, and so he did not hammer a nail to the fence. And after some time, he came to the father and said, "Dad, for a few days now, I have not hammered a nail to the fence. I can now control my temper." Now the father was very happy for the son, but then he said to him, "That's great. Now, for every day that you do not lose your temper, remove a nail from the fence." The days passed, and the young boy was finally able to tell his father that all the nails from the fence had been removed. Now the father took the son by hand and led him to the fence. And he said to him, "My son, you have done well. But look at the holes in the fence. The fence will never be the same again. When you say things in anger, they leave a scar just like this one. You can put a knife in a man and draw it out. It won't matter how many times you say I'm sorry, the wound is still there." That was a lifetime lesson from a father to a son. And I bring this lesson to you. How do you control your anger? The things you say, the actions you do, is the same as those nails to the fence. Yes, you may say sorry and remove the nails from the fence, but the scar will always be there. Let's think about these things. Take a moment, think, have an introspection, look at your life. Are there things that you have done because of anger that have left a scar? And from now on, make a change, that you will never react, you will never say things in anger, to avoid leaving holes in the fence. And these fences are people's hearts. You leave scars in people's hearts. The same way that you can pierce a person with a knife and remove it and say sorry, but the scar will always be there, will never be forgotten. So those are the consequences of anger. So make sure that you take your time, and every time you get angry, remember about the nails in the fence. You do not want to leave a scar because of your anger. Thank you for listening to us, and think about these things. Peace.